Hello, everybody. So I'm going to show you guys how to make additional levels in our Scratch games. So what we could do is so currently in this Scratch game, when my Scratch Cat touches this muffin, it says you win. Cool. But what I want is I want multiple levels to this maze. I want it so that I don't just win, but I get more levels to play. So maybe we'll go to our maze, we'll go to costumes, and maybe I'll make a new costume. Maybe I'll make two new costumes. Maybe I'll make one where I take this pen tool and I'll just take the line tool and let's have the maze go something like, wait, for some reason I can't move. What the heck? Line tool, and I'll just have the maze go something like this, like that, like that, like that, like that. Well, actually, it looks like. How come these lines are appearing over here? Okay. It looks like this is horribly, horribly not to scale. So let me just see. I don't want to mess up the student's work while I'm doing this. Okay, so what we need to do, I need to give myself another maze costume. So I'm just going to draw on this a little bit until I can find. Okay, so we want this maze costume to kind of be inside of this box. I'm just doing a rough outline of where it kind of lines up with my actual game space. So this is kind of a rough outline of where it should be. My player's going to start down here. So I'll just draw a maze that kind of goes maybe. Actually, I guess my player is starting all the way over here. Okay, so my player is starting right here. So I'll draw a maze that kind of goes maybe around like this somehow. Maybe they have to go back down here now. Maybe they have to get around that snake or something. I don't know. Something like this. I don't know. So this could be my next level. So my cat has to now do something in this maze. So maybe I'll give him something to do on this next level. Maybe I'll duplicate this muffin, and I will move this muffin up here. But I'll make it so that when the green flag is clicked, the muffin is hidden, and then we'll set the original muffin so that if it's touched, then it'll broadcast level 2. When the maze receives level 2, it'll go to its next level costume. It'll switch its costume to level 2. When the green flag is clicked, it'll start on maze 1, then it'll go to maze 2, and this muffin will start hidden, and when it receives level 2, when the second level spawns, the second muffin will also spawn. So when it receives level 2, it'll show up. So let's see how our maze works. So I could start, I run through my maze, and the second I touch this muffin, it should maybe wait a second. Okay, and it switched to the wrong costume. So let's see. Background, costumes. Okay, costume 1 was the correct costume. I could change that because I could just change this to a 2. Okay, now it'll work. Okay. I click the green flag. Move over to the muffin. And the new maze will spawn, and I'll die instantly because the new maze is spawning at a delay. So let me make it so it instantly broadcasts when we touch it, because we're getting a little bit of a glitch from that. So let's just make it say, you win. And now, it doesn't have this wait, so it'll instantly broadcast this message. We won't have to wait for it to finish saying, because I took the say block, and I put in one that does not have a wait on it. So now it'll instantly swap our map. I'm in the next maze. And now I gotta get over to this other muffin. So I've been given a new goal. And that is how we can add second levels to our Scratch projects. I don't want to take too much time. It's also really frustrating me that a lot of students use the bad movement instead of the movement that we talked about in movement 2, but it's fine. You win. So we could add multiple levels. And then if you really wanted to, you can make this muffin broadcast level 3 and put a muffin over here. And you can make that muffin broadcast level 4 and put a muffin over here. And for each of these levels, we could switch the background of the maze. So we could have a bunch of different mazes. That would be something cool to see. Good luck with these guys, and please let me know if you need help.